I'm in Klamath Falls, and it's beautiful out here. It's fall colors. Fall colors. Fall colors. Fall colors. I'm in some beautiful country right now. Right now I'm heading to Crater Lake. Looks like we got some snow at this elevation here. Sure is pretty. So it was $15 to enter the park, but I got a federal pass for $80 last year, and I'm not sure if it's expired. It says October, and I hope that means it's still valid. If not, you know, I'll buy another one if they tell me to. But I wanted to check out this 7-mile scenic drive. Damn, it just closed, 5 p.m. Crater Lake is a caldera lake in south central Oregon in the western United States. It is the main feature of Crater Lake National Park, and it's famous for its deep blue color and water clarity. The lake partly fills a 2,000 square foot deep caldera. It was formed around 7,700 years ago. It was formed by the collapse of a volcano. There are no rivers flowing into or out of the lake. The evaporation is compensated for by rain and snowfall at a rate such that a total amount of water is replaced every 250 years. With a depth of 1,949 feet, the lake is the deepest in the United States. In the world, it ranks 9th for maximum depth and 3rd for the average depth. Well, it was getting a little late, sundown pretty soon, and I don't like to drive at night with these headlights, so I decided I'd look for a place to sleep. The National Forest is always a great place. I was just exiting the National Forest. I saw the sign, so I did a U-turn, and just right before the National Forest, like there are a lot of times, there's a dirt road, and I just followed that road, and sure enough, it led me to this little location. I love the National Forest because you can pretty much just park anywhere and sleep for free. All right, well, this is in the National Forest, and this is going to be home for tonight. And I was really jazzed about this because I've got a good LTE signal for my cell phone, so I've got the internet out here. And it's a great place to take a shower. I didn't take a shower yesterday. So now I'll wake up and I'll be able to take a shower. Just got the propane canister hooked up. And I sometimes I have a problem with it getting the gas to come out. Just doesn't light the Mr. Buddy heater. But anyways, it is working now. Just had to troubleshoot it a little bit. And then look at this. Got some heat going. Woo! It's actually not that cold. It's like 60 degrees, and it'll be 40 degrees tonight. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. This looks cozy. Let's call this home tonight. All right, let's see what's on the menu for tonight. I've got the jet boil, boiling some water. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm out in the national forest and there was no restaurants or anything that I could stop at. So I love that I packed some of these mountain houses. And the flavor I've decided on for tonight is lasagna with meat sauce. I could have beef stew. Other choices are chicken with teriyaki, beef stew, and some other one. What's this one? Chicken gumbo. So I got a few different flavors to choose from. But at least I did pack food. So this is boiling. This is going to boil. Boil 2 cups of water, and then I'll just put it in here. Use a plastic fork or spoon to eat out of it.
Yeah, man. Like, there's a real movement right now towards minimalism, or where people are trying to pare their life down as much as possible.
Yeah, I think people don't want to get involved with like banks and fucking having to like mortgage themselves and their lifestyle just for the sake of like having things.
Yep.
When they're like, and so they get into like stuff like camping and hiking.
Well, it's also, you got to think like, what do you really appreciate? What's important to you? Like, what's really important to you?
Yeah.
Because you don't have forever, right? So what is important to you? Because you only have 24 hours in a day. So what's important to you? Find out what the fuck that is and do more of that.
Yeah.
And try to figure out like how to make enough money so that you're not starving, that you're doing well.
Yeah.
But don't just chase that. Chase what you're trying to do. Like the point system attached to it, the monetary point system, it can get you all fucked up because it'll get you working like 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day.
To get what?
To get more stuff. To get better stuff, to get more prestigious stuff, to get stuff that, you know, all your other stuff having friends are really jealous of your stuff.
Yeah, you're just gonna die, bro. And it's not even long term. I mean, like, what are you getting out of it now?
That's what I meant. That's what's most important.
Yeah, a ton of people that are like, I don't want that shit. So I'm just gonna do a job, you know, working on a tugboat in Seattle for a few months, save up money, and then go fucking enjoy myself.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are just choosing to look at everything that they can see, experienced every new place that they can go to.
I met a bunch of people doing gap years.
What's a gap year?
Yeah, exactly. What's a gap year? It's all over every other country, just not ours.
What's that mean?
In between high school and college. You're leaving your friends, you're about to make new friends.
Oh, taking a year off.
Get out here for a year. In between college and grad school, or college and your first year of work, now's the time.
Well, European countries have a point in this more relaxed approach to like the future and your life.
Yeah.
They really do. This conqueror's mentality. I wonder how many heart attacks we have in comparison to European people.
I don't know, but it's like we're not living our lives. You know, Germans get off how many? Are you familiar with the vacation time leave in America?
What is it?
It's 2 weeks, pretty much.
That's
everywhere.
it?
2 weeks vacation, 2 weeks sick.
Do you get paid vacation?
Paid vacation, 2 weeks.
Is that standard?
Yeah, that's a standard.
Okay.
That's 9 to 5:30, you know. In Germany and most of Europe, definitely all of Scandinavia, you get 25 days off. 5 weeks.
Jesus.
And if you get sick during those weeks off, if you had to go to hospital in wherever country you're in, and you show them I was in a hospital, you get those days back. They'll count against your sick time instead. And they expect you to take the vacation time too. Not like here, where they're like, come on, you can't really use it.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
Sick time. Like I ran out of sick days.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what? What do you mean?
You're sick.
Like you're sick.
Yeah.
Like either you're a or I trust you.
Yeah.
Now, if I trust you, you're just really unfortunate. And if I love you and we're friends and we work together, I want you to get better.
Yeah, it sucks,
I don't want you to
motto,
say,
so okay.
Yeah, you don't have to come back to work because you already used up your 14 days.
Like you get exactly sick the same amount of time every year too.
Yeah, can you imagine telling somebody, like, buddy, you're out of sick days. I'm gonna have to dock your pay. You're dying. What? I can't breathe. They got you on IVs and shit. I don't care. You're out of sick days.
The calendar doesn't state that. Doesn't back you up on that.
The statistics say in order to keep revenue flowing, we must keep you in the process.
Yeah.
What? You have a certain amount of days you're allowed to be sick. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, hopefully there'll be 0. Well, I'm saving up my sick days. What? You save up your sick days? What does that mean? Like, so your sick days carry over?
Yeah, exactly.
So you get extra days where you can pretend you're sick?
No, you can't save up sick days. You can save up vacation days, but I don't think you can save up sick days.
Should be able to. These are my
be.
days.
I
I should
didn't
be
get
able to
sick.
move them around like cards.
At least give you half of them back. I
People-
took 4. I have 10 left over. Give me 5 for next year.
People with real jobs are so mad at us right now.
Yeah.
Like, you motherfuckers don't know shit about sick days or work days to be under the thumb of an oppressive dictator.
I'm saying it's terrible.
Yeah, oh
With
yeah.
this expectation that you never take off. You have to pour your whole life into that shit. And it's like, oh man, go do some stuff.
Okay, let me play devil's advocate, because if I was one of the people out there that likes to complain about shit, I'd be like, that's easy for you to say, Ari, you haven't had a job. You don't have the responsibilities I have.
There's an
First of all,
expectation that you go fucking see the world and go do stuff. Or go fucking
40-hour
build
a
your yacht.
week work week is bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's
You're not
bullshit.
productive that level.
Nobody should do it.
And it shouldn't be standard. Everyone has to do the same amount.
Unless I want to buy something that you make. Then could you please like get
Do
everybody to do
overtime.
overtime
Yeah.
and put in a night shift
Yeah.
and give people time and a half for overtime, so you encourage them to go overtime? Yeah, time and a half.
You can get out of the mindset of having to work this time and just demand something better or more interesting for your life.
Well, it's just a weird standard that we've all accepted pretty much across the country. 9 to 5, 9 to
Yeah.
5, 9 to 5.